When I play a video game, I'm looking for the experience to pull me into the universe. A universe that can help me escape the horrors of everyday life. Thumbs up on this video if you can relate to that. And now that 100% of you have thumbs up, because everybody relates to that, I'm gonna start with the blanket statement about Lost Ark. This game does the thing. It pulls you into its universe and keeps you there. But aside from that, it further rewards with the addition of in-depth MMO mechanics and systems. And it currently has 8 million concurrent players, and it hasn't even launched in NA or EU yet. Now, I'm a super mega ultra MMO noob. I missed out completely on WoW and other such games in the early thousands. I was a stay-at-home dad. I had a PlayStation. I had a job. I had school. I didn't have time for WoW. Now that really sucks because WoW was a great game, and I really feel like I missed out. The FOMO is intense there. Over the past few years, I have dipped my feet into ESO and Final Fantasy XIV, both at equal amounts, reaching skill level cap in both and subsequently floundering around the open worlds, wondering if I belonged anywhere. I was truly sad to find out that I did not, and this really sucked ass for me. Because my favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VI, and my most beloved universe to escape to is within the Elder Scrolls games. Now, they are both magnificent games, with great story arcs and lovable characters, and they're both MMOs of tremendously meaty scale. But damn it, Final Fantasy XIV is a brooding sepia tone, and ESO is a Saturday morning cartoon. They just do not appeal to me visually. And not to say that their graphics or art design are bad, it's just that they don't do it for me. And that being said, I still actually play these games and I enjoy them. It's just visually, they leave me wanting more. Now, before I get annexed to hell and sacrificed to Satan by all of the Final Fantasy XIV and ESO players, let me reiterate. This is just my personal opinion, and it really doesn't have much bearing on whether those games are great or not to you. I'm just a dodgy old man on the internet, if that wasn't already obvious. So take it for what it is. It's gonna be alright. And know that I honestly think that both Final Fantasy XIV and ESO are fabulous games with a lot of wonderful content that can be explored for months and months. Probably not much further past that, but you know what? The gloves are off now, and Lost Ark has entered the fight. And now the Chads and the waifus, they've all left the heavenly graces of Beatrice, and they've landed us squarely into the world of Akrasia. And for me, this game is a visual moving feast of gorgeous character models, seamlessly integrated skills and mechanics, all wrapped into an action-packed powder keg of ARPG goodness. And listen, it's ready to blow the roof off the empty stadium. Of course, we're talking about the stadium that Blizzard emptied, along with the other MMO producers with underperforming games. And oh, how the droves of refugee players will pour in once the big streamers hit this game up on Western release. And be ready, it's happening. The queues will be long, and the dungeons will be full. But that's what you like to see in an MMO. Healthy numbers, lots of people, lots of good times. Hell, if for nothing else, the PvP alone, which, by the way, this might be one of the best games for PvP players. Period. I dare you to try to find one that's better. So all the Coomers and Doomers alike will join hands as they frolic into the open world's quests and dungeons and raids and PvP and all the other stuff that I haven't seen yet, because I'm still a level 45 noob. I mean, I'm literally just 5 more levels before endgame. Jesus Christ. And as many people may have likely told you, or you may have heard already, the 0 to 50 in this title is a bit grueling, to say the least. It's a slog. Don't get me wrong, the story is incredibly good and it will keep you going, and a lot of the quests are kind of fun. But the constant need to fetch quest and spam the G button is eerily reminiscent of literally every other MMO out there. And boy, do I ever hate spamming a key to get through a scene so that I can take my speedy gunslinger out for a demon romping as soon as humanly possible, which means as soon as I can get through this scene, which means I gotta spam the G key. And that's what you'll want as well, I'm assuming. After enjoying the story once through, which we all should do, Level 50 offers you the world of joys to experience with your character as you explode monster brains and dodge boss mechanics in epic dungeon fashion, and all while being the sexiest hero ever produced on a 1920 by 1080 screen. So I ask again, should you be excited for Lost Ark beta and release this fall? Yes, damn it. Join us. The water is fine, and I give this game an overwhelmingly positive review. Though to be fair, no one probably gives any shits about my opinion, but I'm too old to care about whether you care. So there's that, and I'll just give my opinion anyway. Before I close with you today, I just want to let you know that the game is easy enough to play over VPN, and I'll provide you with exit lag right here. In the description, you'll find the link to go to exit lag. Check it out to the video that I followed to get it all up and going. The VPN, the translation, downloading the game, playing it in Russia, it's all there. It's one video. Just follow the link and be sure to give that guy a thumbs up as well, because he deserves it. It's a great video. It explains it perfectly. And for those who catch this video at or around launch, welcome in. It's about time you got here, don't you think? And now that you are here, join all the rest of us. Jump into the Discords. Join me on Twitch. I'll be streaming the game on Twitch a lot. I'll be streaming at late nights Eastern Standard Time. So come to the stream and help us figure everything out. Because I'm still learning, you're going to be learning, and there will be players who have been doing this for years as well. All mixed together. Will be a bunch of us. Good times. Twitch.tv/MakoTroid. I'll leave the description and the link below. I think I'm going to leave this in the video. I'm going to leave that in the video. And please don't forget to subscribe, as I plan to post weekly videos onto YouTube about Lost Ark. So let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like for me to cover in the future. This has been MakoTroid. I'll catch you in the next one.